Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Valley Midnight. I am your host, Nick. First of all, I'd love to say that we just hit 52 subscribers. My God, that is one hell of a milestone. I never thought I would actually get up to 50 subscribers, let alone 52. I'm so happy. I hope we can continue this momentum. Just keep liking, subscribing, sharing as much as you can of this show if you really do enjoy this. I really do enjoy this work myself, as I try my best to try and get this type of material out there. I do apologize for the delay. Things did come up, and unfortunately I had to put it off a couple more days. So I do apologize to the Facebook group that I did put out that I was putting out a new video. Speaking of which, I did put out another video, which I hope apparently quite a few people did enjoy. It's a new project that I'm doing since we're coming up with the end of this season. It is called Annie Midnight. Annie Midnight, I can say, was inspired by a time slot on the satellite TV on Encore, which I used to watch as a kid, and I just wanted to bring that kind of back, but in a new spin. I wanted to give it kind of the RGV type of feel to it. I wanted to, just encourage a little bit of my childhood into this new show. I mean, I love anime. There's no doubt about that. I collect it. I buy it. It's one of my favorite hobbies in the world that I like doing. Just watching and seeing anime is my thing. It's what I enjoy. It's what I love, and I just gotta try and bring that out in this new show. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I will say that Annie Midnight is not for kids. So I'm going to say that again. It is not for kids. This is for adults, for adult teens. These type of anime selections that I'm picking are unfortunately are pretty graphic. They do have quite a few adult situations. Well, then again, they are at a time where anime really wasn't really rated at the time. It was a lot more freedom to it. Nowadays you have ratings where you have to have permission and whatnot. But just seeing these old animes brings out a whole bunch of new memories for me. And yes, I did see these animes as a kid. Sorry, Mom. I do apologize, but I really did love anime. It's just the story art, the work, just the music itself as well is just brings back memories. I even have some myself inside my car that I love listening to. One of them also happens to be, I don't know if you guys ever heard of an anime called Wicked City. That one in particular, which I will be explaining as well, possibly on episode 1 of Annie Midnight, is just something that I never thought was in the horror fantasy sci-fi genre, which I really enjoyed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is something that also really got me into anime. I mean, I will explain more into detail in the first episode, my type of favorite anime, what anime did I see first that actually got me into it, and so forth. Until then, I hope you guys enjoy this show. Once again, thank you all for subscribing. I hope you can continue to enjoy these shows until we go into season 2. And with season 2, like I said, I hope we can try to get more episodes, since there's almost three episodes left. So hopefully we can get those 3 out there, finish off the season, and I can continue working on season 2 as soon as I can. Until then, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Merry Christmas to you all, and a Happy New Year to everybody in the Valley Midnight family, to all your families, and I hope you all enjoy this episode. Once again, I am your host, Nick. Grab your drink and put your legs up. This is Valley Midnight. The little boy. When I first moved here to Mercedes, Texas, I really did not think much about the city. It was small compared to my hometown of Weslaco. At least, that is the way I used to see it. I could no longer simply walk to my grandparents' houses as they did in the past. Although that never did stop me from sleeping over till the day I graduated. I would have to start over making new friends, but I was no longer in any sporting events. Strange how a person's thoughts or imagination can take over so easily just by moving from one place to another. At the time, to be honest, my thoughts were on what kind of girls I might find in this new city. Never in my experience so far have I imagined finding quite the opposite. It's been a few days now. My brother and I have just finished unpacking the last of our boxes, while our parents were busy signing the last of the paperwork for the new apartment. The apartment itself was fairly large, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a large living room combined with a dining room and kitchen. All in all, a quite cozy apartment nearly made. What was that sound? I thought to myself. I stood still for a moment, trying to listen to any little noise. Nothing at first. I took a step forward towards my closet. There it is again. What could it be? Could not be my sisters. They were both asleep taking a nap in their room next door. My parents are out at the main office, and my brother is taking a shower. I stepped out into the hallway and looked around for anything that could be making that noise, to no avail. A couple months have gone by with no sign of the strange sound reappearing. My brother and I rejoined the high school JROTC, being allowed to keep our former ranks from our previous school. I even managed to make a few friends in the armed drill team, and was now talking to a girl who randomly sat next to me on the bus heading home from practice. It was a normal teenage life, or so I thought. 3 a.m. in the morning. I awake to a familiar sound. I slowly laid on my back while facing my door. It seemed the sound was coming from just outside in the hallway. Not just a tapping sound, no. But it also sounded like it was rolling up and down the hallway. The kind of sound a marble would make while on top of cement. Yes, that is exactly the type of sound marble would make while tapping as well. Who could it be making that sound? I began to rise up from my bed, careful not to make a sound. There it is again, I thought to myself. Slowly I walked towards the door. My hand was now on the doorknob, unsure if I should turn it or not. My imagination runs wild with every second that passes till suddenly I froze. That clearly came from outside my door. I clutched the doorknob tighter as my heart races. That was not the laugh of my little sisters, but the laugh of a little boy. So clear and distinct that there was no mistake about it. The sound could be heard going further away till finally it was gone. I opened the door slowly, only seeing an empty hallway.